Hang on. Test. Oh, hang on. We're getting somewhere.
I can't test it myself, so
No.
no.
All right, chat. Can someone just drop a chat? Can you hear us now? Excellent.
Yep.
Right, let's try this again.
Right. Welcome to the Candlekeep live stream. Hopefully that will be our only technical issue for today. Just quickly, brief you. We are, God, I only just worked this out. I forgot it. Two players down, only one character down. So Lauren and Ben can't make it today. Ash is going to be controlling Ruby and Cardwalk today. So for today, he will be Clyde's wife. Sure, he's happy about that. Any other housekeeping you want to do, Ian?
No, nothing other than that. No, really sorry for all the problems that we had last week. Hopefully we've fixed them for this week. Yeah, no, that's it for now.
Brilliant.
Let's play some D&D.
Recap on last week's escapades. We left the party as they were in the Bounty Hunters Guild, trying to find out who put the bounty on Ruby. Ben's character Eli stayed behind as he had some things to do himself. So the party went in the dead of night to do that. They have broken in. And as we left
yeah,
the game,
no, that's it for now. Let's play some D&D.
Clyde, you were doing your petrification rolls after having succumbed to a petrification ray. In the guild house, and as I believe you were 2 failures and 1 success.
I still think it was the other way around.
So let me just load up that map and plonk. Right, so you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
This is a do I die roll, yeah?
Not die.
15.
15 is a success.
Woohoo!
Is that still trying to load up roll 20 for me?
That's cool.
Is it loaded for other people? Oh, there you go. Right. Okay. So, right. We can take you out of initiative at this point. So if you just want to make your last final petrification roll, because you're 2 for 2 at the moment. So this one will be the decider.
God, here we go. Drum roll, please.
No.
16.
16. That is a save.
Oh, thank God for that.
So you are no longer petrified. What you want to do is a reminder that Khaled is in the room in front of you. The last thing to happen there was Khaled, you overheard a conversation happening about yourselves, about somebody having the plans for the Lady Julian, and discussing particularly a bounty or some work involving yourselves as a party.
So, what are we standing around for? Let's get on with it.
Where are you guys in the room with the altar still?
Yes, we are.
I can't see you. Right. I presume I can hear you. I'm going to wander over. There we go. Hello. Hello.
Okay. While Khaled appears.
So yeah, I'll come back into the room then and just discuss with everybody that if you enter this corridor here and turn right behind this door, there are 2 people discussing our activities. Somebody is leaking information about what we're doing. So do we take them or do we continue stealthily?
I think we can take them. You said there's just 2 of them.
I heard 2 voices, but there may be more.
Let's give it a go. If we can do it non-lethally and take him out quietly, that'd be great. If not, well, yeah. What happens, I guess.
Okay.
I guess we could kind of line up on either side of the door, make a commotion. As soon as they come through the door, we'll just pile on them, try and get a surprise attack, and just put 3 knives into them and just try and shut them up.
Sounds good.
What do you think? So I'll come back up to this door here then. I'll come on this side.
You should have control of Ruby and Ash.
Right. Okay, where is Ruby?
Ruby. Oh yeah, you've. Can you see her?
Yeah, I can see her. Right, in front of the statue thing. I can't drag and drop her though, or anything.
I've just given you control, so you should be able to. You might need to quickly refresh Roll20 because I gave you permissions just as we were in this map, or yeah, and it should work now. If not, maybe it's not. Oh, let me do this. Church, what will you be doing?
I'll just keep up with the group. Just to put this out there, unfortunately, I seem to be struggling with the dynamic lighting on Roll20. I'm sorry if this is a little bit jerky for everyone watching.
Okay, hold on. It's fine now. We don't need it.
Oh, look how much smoother that is.
Ooh.
Right, that's excellent.
Yeah, okay, I've got control of Ruby now.
Okay. Yeah.
So what was the plan here, gents? Sorry, I was trying to...
We make a commotion, see if they come out, and attempt to take non-lethally.
A 6-foot robot come crashing through the door, kind of commotion.
Yeah, that's commotion, I guess.
How sturdy does this door look?
It's reinforced wooden door, so you can see the metal reinforcements along the panels.
I don't think that's achievable. Then I'm sorry.
No.
I was thinking
You
I'm
also
going to
notice that in this room the window has got iron bars across them as well. It looks much more secure in this part of the house.
Okay. Khaled, have you checked the door to see if it was locked?
I haven't checked this door yet. No, I just kind of listened in on it. Shall I do a quick investigation?
Just quickly, is Ash, your other character, Robork, Card Orc. Are you staying there? Are you just still trying to draw their attention with that character away?
I'm happy to keep them off their patrols.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
Can I check the door for traps, please, then, or for any interesting things?
Sure. You can go ahead.
Oh, not good. 4.
Oh, it doesn't look trapped.
My thought was, I whisper to the group, is just to maybe knock on the door and then wait till one of them opens it and then try and drag him in and take care of him quietly, and then just repeat. At least we can maybe take one of them out on the quiet rather than bursting into the room and giving everybody a chance to have a pop at us before we get to them.
As long as we keep one either alive or conscious for information.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll knock on the door 3 times.
Okay. So, as you knock on the door, you hear, "Shh! Someone's here. Who's that? Are you expecting company?" No, this isn't a good sign. And you hear their weapons being drawn, and as they step towards the door.
I will have my pistol locked and loaded.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my rapier ready as soon as somebody steps through the door.
Okay. So the door starts to open. So the 2 of you that said that you were readying an action, you will get to make an attack roll. In front of you, is a Warforged Sword drawn. Beside him, you can see a metal contraption of a dog. Further in the room, you see a human, just normal, average human, but again, weapon drawn. And near the desk, you also see another of the metal constructed dogs.
Okay then.
Okay, so yeah, you get your reactions.
I was going to make an attack on the Warforged then.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
I will join you in that, but I will aim for somewhere non-vital.
Actually, sorry. We'll do initiative first, and then we'll
Okay.
do the reactions just to make it easier. So,
Yeah, sure.
Calad, what did you get?
Initiative 19.
19. Church, what did you roll?
8.
Not rolling.
8. Cardork's not in this. Clyde.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it was actually rolling. The first time I rolled was a 17.
17.
I hadn't scrolled down the chat.
And Ruby.
I don't know what a dex is, but I rolled a 15.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the point. You don't have a character sheet.
No.
You can still view it on D&D Beyond.
Ah, yes, you can.
On the campaign?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to roll the stuff, though.
I've got dice. I mean, come on. Of course I've got dice. Who doesn't have dice?
But for those that
I
don't,
believe it would still roll on roll 20 because
You-
everything.
Paul, you interrupted my chance to sell out there. Thank you.
So
Is there anywhere in Cambridgeshire I could get a set of?
Right, funny you should mention that, actually, Callas.
Just popped into my head.
Why don't you take a look at the social links above my head?
Ruby, you've got 18 in total.
18. Okay. Right. So yeah. So go ahead and start your attack.
Okay. Let's try again.
I will let Calad go first.
Ooh, 23.
23 is a hit.
And it's already done my damage. Check that out. 9 piercing and 8 sneak. 17 piercing.
Okay. Who else? You readied an action, didn't you, Clive?
Yes, I did.
On you attacking the Warforged.
Yeah, shooting him in the leg.
Okay.
I got a 25 for 5 piercing.
You can't. So it was 25 to hit with 5 piercing.
Yes.
Fine. But just to make you aware, you can't with ranged weapons choose non-lethal.
I know, but
Okay.
I feel like it would be non-lethal.
I know. That is rules as written, though, isn't it? I believe. No one else ready in action, or at least no one else declared. So, right. The Warforged at this point then is going to step through the door. Moving there.
Brother!
Do you require aid?
I know this man. We used to work together.
Just the Iron Defender song.
Glenn, is that you?
Okay. The Iron Defender is going to take a chomp out of you, Calad.
Okay.
Okay. It's a 18 to hit.
Oh, yes, that's a hit.
Okay, so that's 4 piercing.
Okay.
And can you make a strength save, please?
Oh, that is not my forte. Let's give it a go. See what happens. Oh, 18.
Very nice.
Lucky.
At -1. Yeah.
No, okay. And that is the Iron Defender's turn. Calad, your turn.
Right, same again.
Okay.
Attack with the rapier.
Yep,
17 to hit.
that's a hit.
7 piercing, 5 sneak. I tell you what, I'll have another go because we'll be at advantage, won't we?
On the war.
So in case I get a nat 20, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
I know it's,
crit fishing. Yeah.
You're using sneak damage on the Warforged.
yeah.
You don't.
No,
have one?
on the thing that's in between Clyde and.
Oh right, on that. Okay,
He would because I'm in contact with him, so I'm.
Yeah, you're in them
Yeah.
5 feet. So.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I'll have another go in case I get 20, and then
Yeah.
I'll. I don't know how we're
Okay.
going to work the damage on this, though. Hang on.
Okay.
Just roll. Just in roll 20, roll another 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good thinking.
See, not just a
Okay.
pretty face.
There you go. So 8 to hit for the second roll. So yeah, the 17 I would go with. So yeah, 7 piercing plus 5 for the sneak. That's 12 piercing to the dog thing.
Yeah.
I'll take my bonus action as a second attack with my offhand short sword.
Okay.
Now what's this? This damage won't necessarily. Oh, it's only a 9 to hit anyway.
That would be a miss. Anything else for you?
That is it for me.
Okay. It'll now be Ruby's turn.
Okay. And Ruby will do something.
Okay.
Toll the dead.
Do the voice. Do the voice, so you're not doing it properly.
I'm going to shoot something with my longbow.
Okay.
Lauren is playing tonight. It's like she's in the room.
I'm going to use my lady bow to shoot the baddie in the front.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh dear.
I got the total. 27.
What did you roll to hit?
I rolled a 19 to hit.
Wow.
So 27 total.
That's a hit.
Oh dear.
Nothing.
Oh dear.
Oh my word.
How much, sorry?
12.
12.
12 lady damage.
Anything else from Ruby?
I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying.
Oh dear.
Dear God.
Was that nothing else from Ruby? Sorry, I'm struggling to hear you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Clyde, you are up.
Oh dear. I'll just pull myself back together. Oh dear. So I've got a robot dog in front of me and a warforged to the right of me.
Yeah.
Who did you last attack, Khaled?
I attacked the dog.
Okay. I will do the same.
Okay.
I'll roll it twice, but I'll just take the damage from the first roll because of
Sure.
advantage.
Yeah.
1 and 2. Oof. 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
13 piercing.
13 piercing.
I will follow that up with a short sword attack.
Okay.
1. Thank God it's advantage. 4 and 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okie dokie.
Anything else?
Nada.
Okay. Is the Warforged soldier's turn now. So he will attack Khaled again. Round that corner. So 24 to hit.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, that's just your lucky 5 slashing damage. He's going to make another attack on you. So 12 to hit?
No.
No, okay. That is his turn. So, Church, you're up.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, placing it in between me and Doggy. on the square.
You and Doggy.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll roll an attack roll to hit. It's going to be 17.
17 hits.
Yep. For 9 damage.
9 damage.
I'm
Dog
gonna...
crumples
Oh, okay.
his bits of metal on the floor. He is down.
I've got a nice little kill box going on there. I was going to take a couple of steps back.
Okay.
Pass there, yeah.
Okay. Pardon me. Okay. So this guy at the desk is going to move to there and fire a shot at Ruby.
What's he using?
Strike a lady.
He's using a longbow.
Ah,
Sorry, I should have said. Well, that's a 6 to hit the first one. He's going to make another attack. That is a miss as well.
I suppose my ladylike charms make me impenetrable from all of your attacks.
Okay, so that is, well, that's really bad rolls. That's, okay, that's screwy. And Cardork's not here. So,
Got another 2.5 hours of this, gents.
Callad, you are up.
I will. Yeah, I'll attack the Warforged rapier style.
Okay.
Not very good. 8 to hit.
That's a
On
miss.
that note, I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage and 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to come over to here. And that's it for me.
Okay. This other dog now turns and seems to activate and moves forward to this position here. Okay. Ruby, your turn.
Lovely. I think that is a pretty ladylike eldritch blast on the lovely robot-looking fellow.
Okay.
embrace it, Ian. Embrace it.
That would be a miss.
Oh dear.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay. Clyde
Oh, yeah, that's me. Shit.
is, yep.
I will get attacked by the cat. Hang on. I will take a swipe at the Warforged in front of me with the sword.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's the wrong tab. I'm going to go to that one. Getting a 13.
That would be a miss.
Bugger. I will follow that up with a gut shot.
Okay.
Natural motherfucking 20.
That
My
would be a hit.
Solid.
So that is 17 points of damage.
Anything else?
No.
No. Okay, it's now his turn. He is going to move there.
Does he look hurt?
There's a few scratch marks here and there.
Oh, crap.
He's going to definitely attack you now with his
Thought he
arm.
might.
Yeah. So, natural 20.
Okay.
But you are lucky because it was a low roll, so 9 points of slashing damage.
Ah.
You're very lucky.
Dear husband, are you
the-
okay?
I'm fine. Tis but a flesh wound.
The second flail he does with his arm blade misses completely. Okay, Church, your turn.
He has arm blades.
He has arm blade.
Why don't you have arm blades, Church?
I don't know.
This guy's so cool.
Can we, like, once the battle's finished, take your arms off and replace them with his?
I'll just replace church.
Yeah, I
Oh
was gonna
yeah,
say.
there you go.
I'll step in to fill the gap and take a swing with a mace.
Sounds more
Okay.
like you stepping into the
Oop, it's gonna be.
It's an advantage, pal.
Oh, cool. So highest was a 16.
16 hits.
So many windows open. Actions. There we go. So it's d6 plus 2. 5 points damage.
5 points of damage. Anything else?
Bonus action, my weapon can also take a swing.
Okay.
That's going to be 14.
14 misses.
That's me for the turn.
Okay. Okay. The gentleman with the longbow is going to move up there and is going to take a shot at Calad this time. So 20 to hit,
Yep, that's a hit.
10 piercing on you,
Ooh.
17 to hit.
Yes.
That's another 9 piercing.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, sugar.
I don't cast Summon Familiar.
Calad, your turn. So death saving throw, please.
Oh, lovely. Where do I click? Do I click on the cartoony thing? Yes. Do I?
Or just roll it. If you got a d20 to hand, just roll it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe you.
something's happened.
Oh, you rolled a death
Yes.
saving throw of 13.
13.
Okay, 1 success. It's the Iron Defender's turn again. He's going to come this time here, and
We've lost
he
one.
is going to take a chomp out of church, or at least attempt to. That's a 20 to hit.
20's a hit.
So that's 7 piercing damage. And-
We've lost Ash, by the way.
Yeah, so it should all pop back into place when he comes back in.
It should do.
If it doesn't, it won't take me a minute.
Okay. So 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Oh, me.
Yeah, sorry.
I was waiting for Lester to roll it. I don't know why. It's
I almost thought, is that me he's
be-
going for?
Yes, 19.
19? Okay, that's fine.
Fine,
Now it will be Ruby's turn now.
I can quickly get her sheet.
Okay.
I think.
You have to do the voice.
I can't. Not even going to attempt it. How do I get to the camera?
He's put on chat. His cat just stood on the power button on the keyboard.
Oh my word!
Who the fuck puts a power button on a PC keyboard? Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Sad. No, angry face! Angry face! Angry face! Angry face.
Just respond. Who puts a cat on a keyboard?
Hang on. Trying to find it.
If not, I can come back to her. I can circle around.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, I will circle around. So Clyde, your turn.
Okie dokie. I now just need to get my character sheet up because right, I'm back, and I've got hers up as well, so I can take my turn and then her turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Annoyed that he just took a nice little slice out of me. I'm going to get a bit annoyed and pump a point of grit into this shot to cast a violent shot on
Just
him.
on the Warforged, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yep, go ahead.
13 to hit.
13 misses, I'm afraid.
However, it's advantage now. So again, I'll roll it again and just take the fudge it.
And that would be a miss. I'm
Yes,
afraid.
yes, it would.
He rolled 10, by the way.
I will follow up with a short sword
Okay.
and advantage. 14 to hit.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh, mother.
So Clyde's two shots, swinging with the sword, misses every single one. Anything else?
No.
Okay, do you want to take Ruby's turn then?
Yep. Right. What does she have? Let's just go nice and easy. She does actually have Toll the Dead. That's hilarious. For shits and giggles, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, yep.
He requires a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
When the god says, do the voice.
She's got a bit of a cough at the moment. She's got a bit of a deeper throat right now.
Lest
That
we
is a
spoke about this.
Natural one.
Hey!
Hey.
So, how do I do the damage? Cast on VVT? What the hell is VVT? Let's just press a button. 3 damage, there we go.
3 damage. Well worth it. Anything else?
Every little helps. No.
No? Okay. It's the Warforged turn, so he is going to take another swing at you, Clyde.
Ah, bummer.
So 13 to hit.
Misses.
Misses.
Maybe if you'd done the
Second arm
voice.
blade attack, 24 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
That's 4 slashing damage to you. Okay.
There we go.
Church, your turn.
Right. Yeah, nothing for it. Couple more swings. How's he looking? Are we subduing both, or are we just going for the kill on one and
Subdue them if we can.
Yeah.
The robot dogs, who cares about them? They're robots.
so I'll declare my damage to be non-lethal, just in case. Oh dear, Church gets a 7 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yes, and then the spiritual weapon is going to get a 21.
It's a hit.
Yep, this is non-lethal still.
Okay.
So non-lethal 6 points of damage.
And that's fine. Anything
Still
else?
upright. Nope, that'd be it. We've got
Yeah.
them trapped. We've got them pinned.
Okay. Okay. It's the human with the longbow now, and he is going to shoot at Ruby.
But he just got back on.
That's 10, which I presume is a miss,
Yes.
and 14.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. That is his turn.
Oh, Ash, just so you're aware, her armor class is actually 17, while she's within 15 feet of me. Is that what we said, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know.
Yeah, for the stream, I altered the marriage ceremony to last indefinitely, but put a range limit on the plus to AC. Khalad, your turn.
Okay. Right. 17.
That's
We're getting
another
there.
Success. Okay, it is the Iron Dog's turn. So he's going to try and take another chomp out of you, Clyde.
Yep.
It's a 9 to hit.
And he misses.
He misses completely. That is his turn, right? So it'll be Ruby's turn now.
Oh, lovely. Right. Just need to get myself back together again. Bear with me. Okay. I'm going to fire my bow at the metal-looking man.
Okay.
Okay.
Pick the right one.
What?
Don't get the wrong metal-looking man.
Oh, okay. I'll do it at the nasty-looking one.
Still.
Still not sure, to be fair.
So that seems to be a
14 is a miss. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Clyde, your turn.
I will take a non-lethal attack with the short sword on the robot.
Okay.
16 and 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
8 non-lethal piercing damage.
Okay. Right, yeah. He's looking rough. But he's still up.
How you can get non-lethal piercing damage? Figure it out.
Anything else?
Yes, I will then follow it up with a violent shot to the dog.
Okay, to the dog, yeah.
So this is an advantage. That's a 21.
Yeah, it's a hit.
So that's 13 plus another. What is it? Is it D10? Yeah. Plus. So 16 piercing damage in total.
16. Okay, well, that's a big hit. Anything else?
Negative.
Okay.
Negatory.
Okay, so the Iron Defender looks a bit shaky. The dog should get from a home type shaky, you know. Warforge's turn. He is going to, again, keep on attacking you, Clyde. You keep on doing the most damage here. Oh, that's a miss. That's a 7 to hit. And a 24 to hit. Yeah, 6 piercing on you, Clyde.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you hit me. How much? Sorry.
6 piercing on you. It's a 24 to hit.
Oof.
Sorry, 6 slashing. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Church, you up.
I'll go get our little
Hey,
goblin.
Church, we
Bring
need
up
some
onto the-
assistance.
You
we
do?
need some
Yeah.
assistance.
I'm going to step away, so that's going to
Sorry. We need aid.
Okay.
That's going to be attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was going to say he will take that attack. That was a 7, so he missed on his attack
That's cool.
opportunity.
We'll wander over to the little goblin
Ah.
and pump him full of hit points.
You're going to go and pump away at Khaled.
Let's have
This
a look.
OnlyFans is coming together nicely.
We'll do cure wounds at level 2 to give you plenty back. So you're going to get... Wow. 6.
Ooh,
I rolled a 1 and a
Much
2.
much appreciated. Thank you.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Anything else from you,
Better
Church?
being-
Yeah, spiritual weapon will take its swing
Okay.
and get a 21 again.
That's a hit.
Spiritual weapon doing work. 6 damage. Non-lethal.
Damage. Yeah. He's still barely up. But he's
I got in there. Right, that's me.
okay. This other guy's going to attack you, Church.
Awesome.
So 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
10 piercing damage. And his second attack, 17 to hit.
Yep.
10 piercing damage.
Oh no, 17 misses, sorry.
17
Yeah.
misses. Okay. Right.
Yeah, changed my armor last session, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Khaled, your turn.
Okay, I will take 5, 10, 15 to there. Take a swing at the Warforged.
Okay.
That'll be an advantage. So hopefully I'll pull something out with this one.
Okay, that was
It's a nat 20. Hey, so what's that? 18 piercing and 16 off the sneak.
Wow.
Is that how it works? No, it's probably not, is it?
So you would have. Are we just doubling the single dice, or are we
Double
rolling
the
2 dice?
You roll 2 dice, double the dice.
So roll another dice, guy.
Oh, another D8 and another. Right. Okay.
And then another 2d6.
Okay. So, bloody hell.
I think he might be dead.
18 plus the 8, 26. What's that? 27 damage?
Yeah, he collapses into a crumpled heap of metal on the floor.
Coolsies. And then I will use my remaining.
Non-lethal, by the way, so he is.
Oh, I didn't know, did I? I was going to take the human guy alive.
Okay.
I'll use my remaining 10 to move away. And
Love it when we all have the same agenda.
Okay. Right. It's the dog's turn, so he's going to move straight up again, attack you, Clyde.
That dog has it out for me, don't he?
24 to hit
Yes.
with that 6 piercing damage. And can you make a strength saving throw, please?
I probably can't. That's a sad thing. Strength saving throw. It's a 13.
13 saves.
Ooh, that must only just though.
Yes, just. It's Ruby's turn.
Ash, you're muted.
Yeah, I just noticed, sorry. Which is fine, actually, because I need to clear my throat out. I'll tell you what, this voice. Right.
Right then, so, I'm going to take my bow and arrow, and I'm going to shoot the fellow between the eyes, hopefully.
The gentleman or the dog?
The gentleman, please.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's a very good roll.
Oh, yep, that's a hit.
Lovely. And he seems to have done 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Wonderful.
Anything else?
Let me just have a quick look there. Just stay with me. No, I seem to be quite happy hiding behind church.
Clyde, you are done. Ah, sorry.
I will take a shot at the doggo in front of me.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
I got shit damage. Do I have something that I can re-roll the damage? Let me have a look. Bear with me. No, I don't think I can.
Okay.
So 4.
4 damage. Okay.
That was atrocious.
A bit. Anything else?
Is he still up?
Yeah, as I say, he's looking extremely shaky.
I will hopefully finish him then with the short sword.
Okay.
No, I won't.
Okay. What did you roll?
A 7.
7. Okay. Church, you're up.
No need for me to get too involved. I think I'll just take a step back.
Okay.
I don't want to get shot at again.
Okay.
I'll even go so far as to go behind Ruby. And yeah, spiritual weapon go.
Okay.
9. No.
No.
Nope, that's me.
Okay. Okay, it's the human's turn again. He's going to take a shot at Ruby again. Yeah.
How on earth would you want to shoot a lady? That's very ungentlemanly like.
18.
Sometimes I have to agree with him sometimes.
18.
18?
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
Does that have to be with disadvantage because I'm pretty?
No.
No, you're not pretty. Yeah, hang on.
So
Do not
9,
talk about Clyde's wife like that.
9 piercing damage.
Fine.
And second attack going in. Again, 19 to hit with 17 piercing damage.
It's a bit crunchy.
Well, apparently I can't edit her D&D Beyond, so I'm going to use a calculator on my phone.
Okay, yeah. And then that'll be his turn, but it'll be Callad. You're up.
I have 5 HP left.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
10 paces.
Yeah, no, I can get you.
and
I can get you.
Come on, cleric. Heal us up.
Attacking the dog.
Okay.
That was
You
rubbish,
missed
but it's an advantage, so we'll have another go. That is, hang on, 16 plus, that's 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
So yeah, 5 piercing, 6 for the sneak attack.
5 piercing and 6 for the sneak attack. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He again collapses into a lump of metal. onto the
Coolsies.
floor.
Can I bonus action? I've got a healing potion, so I'm going to chug that.
Yeah.
What do we say it was?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Cool. I heal 9.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Yeah. Okay. Ruby.
Right. Well, I'm gonna run away. To here,
Okay.
and I'm then going to try to hide. What's my stealth like? Yeah, I'm going to hide.
We're so sorry, Lauren. We're so
Got a
sorry.
stealth roll of 16.
Okay. You are attempting to hide in that room. Clyde, your turn.
Yep. So the dog's now dead in front, isn't he?
Yeah, so I can get rid of him, yeah.
I will... 1, 2... Oh, I can't go through the door.
Oh, can you not? Hold on.
I should be able... Can I move my stuff in there? No, I can't.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will come up behind him
Sure.
and take a swipe with the sword,
Okay.
followed by the pistol.
Okay.
Sword hits for 18
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 8 piercing,
8 piercing, yep.
and then following up with a 21,
That's a hit.
5 piercing.
Okay. Right. Church, your turn.
I'll just step forward and I'll just send my spiritual weapon in after him.
Mm-hmm.
You let's move it for me. I don't have control. There we go. Non-lethally, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's going to be 8 damage, bludgeoning.
8 damage.
Actually, might be magical.
Okay, anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. It's his turn. He'll turn around and attack Clyde.
Oh, this
So-
isn't good.
17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
6 slashing.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay.
Tell you what, you lot are bloody lucky Godork's not about with all of your messing around with non-lethals whilst being hacked apart.
That was on the first attack, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
second attack will go into spiritual weapon.
Can it be attacked?
I'm sure it can, can't it? Spiritual weapon.
Oh, let me have a look.
Please say it can, because that means an automatic crit on me.
Doesn't actually have any rules in the spell description for attacking it.
So it probably means it can't be hit.
Could very well be. Does that mean I can move through it though?
I believe so.
It doesn't attract attacks of opportunity, so
Okay. All right then.
doesn't have any reactions.
You'll move through and attack Khalad. So 21 to hit,
That's a hit.
9 slashing, and third and final melee attack. 17 to hit and 3 slashing.
Ooh. Yeah, 17 hits and 3.
Okay.
12, Jesus, back down
Is
to
it going a
2.
bit too Kong?
Good job I took that potion. Okay.
Khalad, your turn.
Can I get advantage being on the other side of the floaty weapon?
No. It
No,
doesn't
that's
provide. It's not
Okay.
threatening a square.
I will stab nonetheless then.
Okay.
Plain old normal rapier stab. Oh, that's
a
disappointing.
miss.
You don't want to see 11 to hit. Do
Not
I
with a
cast?
+5, you don't know.
No. No, I'm gonna disengage and run away. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna attempt to hide around this corner.
Okay.
14 on the stealth.
Okay.
That's turn.
Okay. It's Ruby's turn. You're muted still. You're muted.
I
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, would you say it's an action or a bonus action to swoon?
Bonus action. Bonus action, definitely.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to stealthily walk around here and then use my bonus action to swoon.
Okay.
Please swoon for the camera. Love it.
That would have been easy if I hadn't had earphones in.
Clyde, death saving throw, please.
Right. So how did you do the death saving? There. Let's roll it.
Yeah, it's
That's a 12.
Okay,
Success.
that's your first success. Church, your turn.
Don't worry, I've got you, Lester. No,
Who's
Clyde.
Lester?
Clyde.
There
sorry.
we go. There we go. Malfunctions again.
Strawberries! Right, I'll swing myself. Which is going to be a 16.
That's a hit.
Yee. That'll be 7 bludgeoning non-lethal.
Yep.
And then spiritual weapon is going to have a go as well. That's 8.
That's a miss.
Spiritual weapon will be told about this. And yeah, I'll pass that.
Okay. It's his turn, so he will then start attacking Church. First attack, 14 to hit.
Nope.
Second attack, 13 to hit.
Nope.
Third and final attack, 19 to hit.
Ah, come on.
4
Yep.
slashing.
4, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm looking a little bit worse for it now myself. But
Khalad, your turn.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Non-lethal rapier stab.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That's a hit.
11 piercing, 8 sneak.
Okay.
He's still up, is he? Okay. Yeah. So bonus action, cunning action to disengage, and 5, 10, 15. Back around the corner to hide.
Okay. I see more tactics coming to play now. Ruby, will you be doing anything? You're muted.
I
There
know.
you go.
Will I be doing anything? You say it as though I haven't already been doing everything.
You've swooned.
Right, okay. Thing is, I've only got 5 health left. I mean,
Thing is, I've only got 5 health left. So...
Did Ruby have any healing potions on her in her inventory?
Well, that's a hell of a question. Let me just have a rummage around in my purse and have a look. Right, bear with me. You have no idea how much you can fit in a woman's purse. It might take me a moment. No, I have a bedroll, a cloak, a crossbow. I've got 3 crossbows, 2 daggers, a longbow, a mess kit. Oh, I've got a day's rations, a hempen rope. I've got some studded leather, a tinder box, a torch, a water skin. But would you believe it? Not a single potion.
Or any boiled sweets, which is surely.
Or the kitchen sink by the sounds of it.
I think
Okay.
this purse is a bag of holding.
So is Ruby just going to be staying there?
Well, unless anyone's going to come kill me, but I think I'll just stay out of. Out of
yeah, I'll be over. I'll be over at some point.
Clyde.
Okay. Well, at your earliest inconvenience.
Right, so I've got another death saving throw.
Yeah.
10. Ooh.
Okay.
Whoa.
Second success. Church, you up?
Yeah. Just keep swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep relentlessly assaulting this dude.
Sure.
Church gets a 20, non-natural,
That's a hit.
all non-lethal. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Spiritual Hammer
Mhm.
gets a 24. Hey, it redeemed itself.
That's a hit.
I just lobbed that d20 off into the distance. It's going to be 6 points.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it for me. I just yeeted my d20 halfway across the shop. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay.
He is going to attack you, Church. So 8 to hit. Second attack, a 10 to hit. Third attack, a 14 to hit. All 3 attacks completely miss Church as he's ducking and diving.
Duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
I imagine it more that you smack him directly in the nose and he just sort of shrugs it off.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
nothing happened.
Galad, your turn.
Right, let's go again. 5, 10, 15. Swing in with a non-lethal
Sure.
rapier attack. Come on, roll 20. Unnatural 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
8 piercing, 7 sneak. 15 piercing. And
Okay.
yeah, bonus action disengage and back around the corner.
Okay.
I've got 2 HP, so I'm not taking any chances.
It is Ruby's turn again. I presume she's still staying there for this turn.
Yes, I guess so. Wait. Yeah, the thing is, if I go into range, actually, thinking about it, I could maybe. I can't really see around that corner, so I can't really shoot from range. No, yeah.
It's your turn.
Come on, let's get a natural 20. Let's stand up. That would be a fail.
That's your first failure. So it is now Church's turn.
Again, continue the onslaught
Okay.
with a 17.
17 hits.
That'll be 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then Spiritual Hammer, 12.
12 misses.
No.
Okay.
Onwards and upwards.
He's looking very bloody at the moment.
He wants to. I've been laying into him.
He's going to make 3 attacks on you again. Old Church. That's a 6 to hit. You're getting really lucky. 11 to hit. And a 15 to hit.
15's a miss. You need 18 now. Get on my level. You ain't nothing, bruv. You ain't nothing.
Halad.
What is Galad going to do this time? Sneaky, 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 and non-lethal.
Okay.
Stab. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Total 14 piercing.
Okay.
And disengage, sneaky, sneaky. And done.
Okay. That will be, again, I'm presuming, Ruby, you're going to stay there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Clyde, your turn.
Come on. Come on.
Hey.
However, does mean I'm just unconscious on the floor.
It does, yeah. Okay. Church, your turn.
Unconscious I can deal with. Anything past that point, not so much at the moment. Right, yeah, just swing away. 18.
18 to hit. Yeah, that's hits.
It's going to be maximum 8 points of damage, non-lethal.
Yep.
Yep. And a Spiritual Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get a 16.
That's a hit.
And that's going to get another 5 points of damage.
Okay. He's really tipsy now, kind of.
Punch drunk, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to be. Carry on.
Yeah. Okay. It is his turn. And again, he's going to do the only thing he can do and continue attacking you. That's a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Oh,
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh! Yeah, that's it.
That's 8 slashing.
Oh, yeah, I'm still good.
And last attack, 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Okay.
Church is also looking rather punch drunk at this point in time.
Calad.
Right. Same old, non-lethal.
Yeah,
14 to hit.
that's a hit.
Oh, cool. Total of 12 non-lethal.
Oh, he's out cold now.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
He's out cold.
Okay.
Tell you what, after all of that damage he's dealt out, you better bloody make him wish he was dead.
AMD what 4173
So you're out of
does.
initiative now. Sorry?
Someone in chat says, "Does Ruby look as good as she sounds?" I mean, you tell us. There's the handsome man that is Ruby himself, herself, their self.
He's
marvelous.
Dashing.
waxed himself in preparation.
He has.
Tell you
Look
what,
at
tell you
that.
what, just for you guys, Ruby will get his pussy out on stream.
Just had an email from Twitch. Apparently, we've just been banned.
Okay, so yep, there are dead bodies. Well, one dead body lying in front of you, and 3 heaps of metal lying in front of you now in this room. The room has got nice fur rug, desk, busts on the wall. There was another door at the other side behind the desk.
Okay.
I mean, don't worry about me. I'm just on the floor, out cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll step over and pump him full of hit points as well.
Oh,
Annoyingly,
thanks. I thought you'd forgotten.
OBS seems to have stolen my mouse cursor, so I don't know what I'm clicking on. But I will give you a level 1 cure wounds
Awesome.
just to get you up on your feet again, which
Join party.
is 3 points.
Oh. Lift him up.
I added 2 to that roll.
Oh.
Yep.
Awesome.
Is that to Clyde? Clyde, remember?
That's a Clyde, yeah. Could you just move me across, Paul?
Did you get that thing removed in the end?
I
Clyde?
did.
Okay. Oh, yes, you did, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. What you want me to do, sorry? Remove the...
Just move my counter across to where Clyde is, because I'll have been healing him. OBS is... I've heard about this.
Oh, tab.
I've been trying.
Oh, I didn't know if that was what.
It's just come back as you said that.
There you go.
There we go. See?
Yeah.
Works every time.
See, yeah. Okay, so yep, everyone's up on their feet and everything. Obviously,
I will immediately use second wind.
Okay.
And that is 1d4. Sorry, 1d10 plus 4.
So, let me get this straight. You don't
6 health
immediately
back.
go check on your wife and make sure she's okay.
Sort myself out first. I'm on death's door right now. I will then go
Oh,
find out
look at
if she's
me.
okay.
I have 5 HP left. Don't give me a second window, do you? No. Just think about yourself all the time, don't you?
Oh my
guys?
god!
It's
Oh,
sort
I'm
of...
sorry. Just look the right time and place. I'm embarrassing you in front of your friends.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. That my emotions don't seem to matter to you.
We're already in this mess because of you.
I'm glad you find this very funny.
Dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
I'm
Well,
never recovering from this. Anyway,
are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm
No.
fine.
I was talking to
Oh, okay.
Ruby.
Ruby.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Good. Now let's get on with it.
Are you two gonna...
Don't give me the eagles.
If somebody wants to grab this, I'll grab this guy's head. If somebody wants to grab his legs, I want to drag him over to the chair.
Yeah.
Here,
Yep.
tie
Yep.
him to it.
Are you starting to regain consciousness at this point? Saying, "How dare you? What? Why?"
I'm gonna try and
Nice
look through
guy.
the desk for any papers.
Clyde, can you pass? Have you still got one of Ruby's wanted posters?
Yes, I will.
Can you hand it to me, please? Yeah, I'll slam it in front of the desk in front of him. Take one of my knives. Use my knife to pin the wanted paper to the desk, and just say "talk" to him.
It's a bounty. It's what we do.
Who's the customer?
Well, they pay for their privilege. We don't. Why would we release their names? That would be our business done. Trust is very important to us. Well, why do you want to know?
Just kill the bastard.
That's my business.
And she notices at this point Ruby there. I see. What, you wanting to kill them before they kill you? Is that it?
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and hold it to his throat.
Okay. Do you want to make a not a persuasion check, a intimidation check, please?
Yes.
Okay. Look, what you need, the original bounty information, is in the room behind me. Just take it.
While he's talking, do I find anything in the desk?
In the desk, yes. You will find. I'll show it to everybody just because it's easier. Hold on a second. That.
Oh. What is it, like a bit of paper sort of thing? Or
Yeah, it's like a metallic blue shimmering bit of paper, probably about A5 inside.
Okay, I will
Feels
grab it
cold to the touch.
and stick it in my pocket.
Okay. Yep.
Anything else, or is that it?
That is it.
Okay.
I mean, he probably has about a couple of gold in change on him.
I'm not
the
fussed.
desk drawers is normal. Office supplies. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. I will aim the gun at him. Is the door unlocked?
Apart from, of course, on the desk are the plans for the Lady Julian. You see his blueprints, invoices to suppliers backwards and forwards, the people who have been working on it, so names of contractors and things like that.
I'll point the gun at him and say, "What are you doing with the Lady Julian?"
One of our informants passed us the information.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I was going to sell it to the gentleman that you just killed. He seemed to be interested in you, after all, and it's a business that we run here.
Since when does bounty hunters deal in backstreet dealings, selling plans of ships?
When the coin is of enough value. We were getting paid quite a sum to find you and bring you in. At least that's what he was trying to negotiate at the time.
At this point, I just want to I'll interrupt and say to the rest of the people in the room,
Let's not waste any more time. You guys, go into the back room and find out whoever has set this bounty on me. I'll stay here and make sure this bastard doesn't go anywhere.
I'll just continue to hold the knife at the throat.
I will look at Ruby and say, he better still be breathing when we come out.
Is the door locked?
No, the door is open.
No. Just crack it open and wander in then. Oh, I can't. There's a door in the way.
yes.
Ah!
Let me just get rid of that again. There you go.
Hey, like a magic portal.
Yeah.
So,
It's bookcases of folders and obviously paperwork and books. It's all in date order. So if you want, you can go directly to the date of the bounties, to the most recent ones, and
Yeah.
you will find copies of the bounty notice, and in a brown envelope with the files is the original bounty note. Again, shimmering blue paper, this time with a silver foil seal of House Civis. I will give you that.
this isn't important for my eyes, so I'll pass this to Clyde.
Okay. The fuck? That's exactly what I say.
For cuck dowd for the flolav.
Whilst they're rummaging through the bookcases, I smirk at the guy and slowly slice his throat.
No, I'm still there. I'm not going to let you do that.
Are you going to try to stop him?
I will certainly try.
I mean, the knife is already at his throat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fast.
No, because you weren't holding an action to stop her.
Oh.
So that would be the reaction. Yeah, for a reaction to take place, you would have had to have stated that you were watching out for that to happen. So unfortunately, you run the knife across his throat, and you hear a gurgling sound as he starts taking his last breath.
And as that happens, I kind of, in a very obvious way, fake a.
Okay. Do you want to make a deception check?
Yeah, can do.
Okay.
That's appropriate.
What's that?
It's an 8.
8. Khalad, can you make an insight check? Right.
Oh, he's going to get away
Khalad.
with it. Unbelievable.
You turn around for a second as if you were looking for some noises, what was going on in the room. You couldn't help yourself but peek. And before you know it, you heard a sneeze and you turned round and there was blood gushing down this gentleman's neck.
Oh, Ruby, for God's sake.
I'm so sorry.
This is our only lead. This is how you end up in these scrapes.
I was just feeling under the weather. I'm so sorry.
Hearing the commotion,
Say,
I'll
how
wander in.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'll call
Yeah.
Clyde back in. Clyde, for God's sake, get in here.
Oh, what the? What happened?
Clyde, please don't be angry at me. I couldn't hold the sneezing any longer.
I'm sure you couldn't.
Can you all, apart from Khalad, and Ruby, can everyone else make an insight check?
Insight.
13.
14.
Okay. You suspect that of course, something, she did not do that by accident.
Can I apply light cure wounds?
Start putting a plaster on a sliced throat.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. Well, yeah, okay, you can try.
That sounds like some plot armor right there. No, it's fine.
No, you can
No.
do cure wounds if you want. No, that's fine. You
Yeah.
can do cure wounds if you want, yeah.
I'll give him
I just didn't want to have to go down the route of getting him to roll damage and things like that, but go ahead.
4, 6. He gets 7
Okay.
points back.
You see the wound starting to close down the neck, and he's blinking. He starts to slowly wake up, but I mean, he's been in and out of consciousness now for quite a few times, so he's not Copus Mendes.
How many times have I told you, Ruby? You got to stop killing everyone you see.
It was an absolute
I
accident.
don't think it was it?
What are you implying?
How we got in this problem in the first
You're
place?
supposed to support me as my husband.
And what do you think I'm doing?
It sounds to me as though you're not trusting me, and this relationship should be founded on trust.
I can't help but laugh. Oh dear.
Okay. So now you are holding a bunch of symbols and letters, and another one similar in style, but with the silver seal of House Civis. And from what you understand, this type of paper is used officially in House Civis for their sending services and instant telecommunication between points. So this has come from House Civis, who carried the message. Obviously, somebody paid for the message to be delivered in this format.
Okay.
Okay.
But we don't know what the message says. We have to decode that, I'm guessing.
Already on it.
Oh. Go you, Warforge.
Are you doing this here?
We probably should take this all back and I don't know what to do with him.
Can I ask him who he said an informant passed the blueprints on? I'm going to ask him to name the informant.
I don't know who the original informant was. These sorts of things are passed from person to person. I mean, we don't operate like that. If you think I would know, I mean, plausible deniability, who knows? Who knows?
Can I see the note? Maybe I'll recognise it.
I'll show it.
Pass the notes over.
Just squint at it.
I feel like I've seen this before. I'm fairly sure it has some kind of connection to Sharn.
Who's Sharn?
It's the place you nitwit.
Sharn is the biggest city in Corvair, the city of 1,000 spires, I think it's called, isn't it? So
I'm sure
it's
I'm having a vague memory of something to do with a noble in Sharn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I can translate this as well. Yeah.
I already have, but I won't ruin the fun for the rest of you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that smart, so I probably won't. I'll leave it to someone else.
Okay, so you would say you're just sitting around watching Calad and Church trying to decipher this.
We should
note.
probably not do this here because, there's people
late.
asleep in the rooms next to us.
We kind of already started.
I say we need to leave now.
But we're so close. We have the solution in the palm of our hands.
And we will still have the solution back at the inn.
Okay,
Somewhere
I'll concede.
in the distance, a intuition just suddenly hits an orc as he hears the word inn.
It just autopilots.
Okay, so you all heading back to the inn.
What do we do with the guy? Because as soon as we leave here, he ain't gonna let us get away with coming in here, robbing him, killing him, and then just letting us go free.
I could sneeze again.
What do you reckon, guys? What should we do?
Stitch things right up there, didn't I?
I'm feeling rather under the weather.
I'm not a fan of leaving witnesses behind. I'd rather people didn't know I was here. So
Church has borrowed the notes. Is too busy now.
yeah.
Quietly not paying attention, shall we say?
Yeah, I'll nod to Ruby and then leave the room.
Ruby proceeds to sneeze many, many times over his torso.
After about the third sneeze, I will walk over and attempt to take the knife.
Okay.
Cure light wounds. No, I'm
So-
joking.
What was that?
Cure light wounds.
This guy's having the worst day, isn't he?
Okay.
In a world
He-
where magic
he-
exists.
He is dead as a doornail. Okay, so you'll head back to the Golden Dragon, I presume.
Tut pub.
Pub.
Tut pub.
It's quiet on the streets. I would imagine it's probably about 4 o'clock in the morning now. 'Cause you got there quite late, didn't you? So
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Sorry.
Is
yeah,
the bar
what
still
do you want
open?
to do? No.
No.
Okay. Did you? Can we take a look at the note now? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there anyone else in the bar area, or is it just us? Us 5.
It's just you 5.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say that everyone here has watched Lord of the Rings. The
Yes.
Two Towers.
Yeah.
Gollum and Smeagol. That's how it's going to be. Me role playing Kadork and Ruby.
Yep.
Sexy husband, sis. So what did you
Yeah.
get when you deciphered it?
I mean, the tavern bar is absolutely empty. Obviously, the landlady has.
I know the top bit says Ruby Everett, and I've worked out what the letters for those are. And I know the second word down has got an R as the second letter and an R as the last letter, but that's as far as I got.
I believe it's Cragwar. Ruby Everett, Cragwar, 2,500.
And you will all know from your knowledge of Corvair that Cragwar is a place.
So it's a place that put the bounty on her, not a person.
No.
What's the 2,500? Is that?
That's the bounty.
Oh, right.
Okay.
A noble in Cragwar.
Oh, yes. It's Cragwar, not Sean. They're quite close to each other, so I got confused.
You know they're nowhere near each other.
Does the name means nothing to Ruby or Clyde?
Yeah, does it?
Yes.
Yeah, Ruby. What does this mean to you?
Same
Where
matter.
is this Cragwar? What's the
I
difference?
see.
Ruby will let you know that she used to operate in that area.
I did summer there quite often, and whilst summering in Cragwar, I may have upset a few people, so it's quite likely that there may be someone in Cragwar who had put the bounty on.
Would Cragwar be where I originally took up the bounty to apprehend her and her partner?
No.
Okay.
No. Can you all make an insight check for me again, please?
Ruby fucking lying. I got a 6.
I got 6.
Oh, there we go.
Nat 2-0, mofos.
Okay, Khalad. From Khalad's background, you are fully aware, Khalad, that there are some massive porcupines in this one. You will also be aware that this bounty contains the original bounty, the standard message that goes backwards and forwards to Bounty Hunters Guilds always go in standard ways. This contains all the information about the person that put the bounty onto her head.
It must have something to do with the symbol.
And House Civis is that's got nothing to do with it. House Civis is just the person who delivered this message, but these messages are sent in standard ways to the Bounty Hunters Guilds, and that in all probability, this contains all the information about the name of the person who put the bounty on. They generally have the name of the person who's placing the bounty, a location of where that bounty can be handed into, and an amount. That's still obviously delivered in a coded message. And Bounty Hunters Guilds have to say you've found the cipher, but they all contain the cipher to then decode that and place the bounties out. Of course, Clyde, you will be aware of this process as well.
Yes.
We could either spend all evening trying to decode whatever this nonsense is, or we can go to Crack War and hold up a few fellows, and we can maybe just bash a few skulls together until we get the information we need.
Keep hold of that thought, possibly. Knowing the process, would I be able to, what's the word? Figure it out myself with the help of Decipher?
Well, yes, they've helped you figure out. I mean, you would never have seen the cipher yourself, but you would have known the process for placing a bounty would be to go through this process with House Sibis of communicating the name, the place, and the amount, and that's the name of the person placing the bounty.
Right.
But you are aware of all of this. Yeah.
Okay, so everything on that bit of paper is what we need.
Yes.
So the name of the person,
Then
where,
The
and how
person
much.
the name of the person who's placing the bounty.
so it says Ruby Everett at the top.
So
Yeah. So yeah. Sorry. Yeah. On the back of it.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Sorry.
So having decoded it, we could then read into the rest of it and decrypt it and
Sorry,
find
I've
out.
lost a file.
That's okay.
I thought this was double. This should have been double-sided.
Ah, right. Okay.
right, yeah, I was going to say, it's like Ruby put it out on herself.
Yeah, I was
The
going to
other
say, yeah.
Twist!
The
M.
other
Night
side,
Shyamalan presents.
the other side contains the same sentence as the top line of that.
She did put it out on herself.
Oh no, that's ridiculous. I think what's more likely is
So
that
this is
somebody in Crack
double-sided.
War-
That's the message on one side.
Yep.
You flip it over, and this all that's printed is the same sentence as the first line of the other side.
What? It must be someone in Crack War that I royally pissed off has put it out in my name. Let's go to Crack War and crack some skulls until we figure this out.
Why are you speaking like a dork now?
Sorry, my throat must be getting a bit croaky.
Is that any better?
Yes.
So, when can we board this ship to the mainland and head our way to Crackmore?
Where? Wow.
There's more to this than you're telling us, Ruby.
This is, yeah, I'm not buying
There
it.
is, yeah.
Can I insight that?
I have a sense of when
Can
people
insight
are
it if
being
you want.
honest.
Can I insight her right now?
Yeah.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Ash, Ruby, can you make a deception check, please?
I'm not buying this.
No, it's a bit fishy.
You married her.
Well, yeah.
17.
What did you roll
Look.
again?
19.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you know that she's not.
Look, it was a Vegas
That's
wedding,
what
all
I
right?
said.
I just look at her and say, look, Ruby, please. You're among friends here. There's no need for the lies.
Okay. So, we should probably sit down for a moment.
We are? I mean,
We should
at
sit
least I
down.
was.
We should slump down then. Make ourselves comfortable. It may be a while. So, I spent a little bit of time in Crackwell, summary, and let's just say I met somebody called Ruby, and I went on a few escapades with this Ruby, and this I thought this Ruby had died. She just disappeared, and I decided to take on her identity at that time. It turns out, perhaps, she is still alive and wants to unveil some of my wrongdoings.
Church, from your previous insight check, you know that's bullshit.
I insist, Ruby. You are among friends. You need to cease this charade now.
Whatever it is, Ruby, just tell us.
Okay, I took it out myself.
Why?
Boom! Mic drop.
Well, how do I put this gently? You're awfully boring.
What?
I miss the old days of just, a little bit of friendly, fun slaughter and excitement. And I thought it would be awfully entertaining if perhaps an army of bounty hunters wanted my head.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I mean, you asked for this.
I didn't ask for that.
You asked for the truth.
Don't sugarcoat it then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Take care of your woman, Clive. Take care of her. Be nice.
I don't know what to say.
Oh no.
Well, would you believe me if I said I was sorry?
No.
Well, when
At
Bob and
this point, you will both temporarily lose that buff
Okay.
that I suggest you have until you can resolve.
Roger that. I will make note. I will take it off.
Okay. What do the rest of you want to do while Clyde and Ruby are having a bit of a marital moment?
So I'm just enjoying the fact that the attention's not on me and the fact that I've murdered a child in my past life for an evening. So
Sat there with a grin on your face,
yeah, I'm like,
watching this married couple argue intently.
you think I've got problems? Take a look at this.
I'm just gonna stand up from the table and just walk out.
just like you, isn't it? Just to walk away when things get a little bit tough. This is why we've been lacking in so much fun in our relationship. The moment anything gets interesting, you want to go away and just pretend it
And
didn't
I've
happen.
left.
Okay.
You have replaced boredom with deception, Ruby. Even I understand that that's not a trait that humans would want in a mate.
I don't think you really understand anything.
Perhaps I don't.
What is so? What's Khaled? What are you going to be doing?
Ah,
Bearing in
I-
mind, I'll say it's probably now about 4:30 in the morning. You haven't had a rest yet.
Just eating popcorn.
I'm just going to shake my head.
Smell the morning bread being made.
This self-destructive attitude will bring an end to your life and the life of your husband. You must change if you want to live in this new world. And then I walk off to the bar.
Church will just take his long rest, just sat where he is right in front of her. He'll just
Okay.
go to sleep
So Church is taking a long rest.
at this point.
Kadork will walk over to Ruby, sit down next to her, and say, "If there's one thing this orc understands, is the want for a good fight. But now I'm gonna go to bed."
Okay. Okay.
Oh my.
Are you just gonna? Anything else?
Ruby will just kind of just proceed to stare into the fire contemplatively and have a long rest, but it'll be somewhat restless.
Okay.
Not enough to hopefully regain my HP.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. It will be. Clyde, where did you go to then when you left?
Didn't really have a destination in mind.
You just did the storm out without actually.
Yeah.
You got back in for your keys afterwards.
No.
Yes. I'm sorry. Can I just
Even if
say
I needed them, I wouldn't turn around. Just carry on.
Okay.
Pots back in.
I'll probably end up in a. Is there another inn somewhere?
There's plenty of them.
Yeah. Walking around for about an hour and a half, I would end up in another inn and just sleep.
Okay. All right, then. So you'll take a long. So you'll then deduct silver piece for the room at the other end. Everyone else can take a long rest.
Awesome. You used to go and stare at a lake, all melodramatically, Lester.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, you.
was there a lake at some point that I can like stare in for a bit?
Yep.
Maybe skip some stones.
It's a seafront. It's a coastal town. You can go and just stare into the ocean.
Yeah, for an hour I would have done that, and then
Okay.
headed to the inn.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. You all awaken after your long rest again. You've slept part. You probably slept past breakfast now because it was getting that point anyway. For the time it took you a long rest, so as you come downstairs, they're clearing away after breakfast and
What? Where is the breakfast?
we have some leftovers. Would you like me to warm them up for you?
No, this dinner's cold.
Oh, that's okay. And she kind of just passes you a half-eaten plate that she was about to chuck away and just slides it across to you.
I
There
can't
you go.
believe you. Humans would waste this good food.
And she'll also pass you a note from Eli explaining that he has some errands to run and he needs to fulfill his destiny. And that's all it
Candlekeep
is.
looks at the note going, who the bloody hell is Eli?
Okay. So now the date is it is now the 13th. Fresh new day. You will be aware that this is the day that your airship should be ready.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll probably just meet everyone there.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, no, I would. Would they allow me on the airship as soon as I get there, or?
Yeah. Well, you can try. You can try.
Yeah, I will attempt to board the airship.
Okay. As you'll make your way then up to Pinnacle airship docks. As you get to it, it's a large marble tower with circular staircase running on the outside like a DNA double helix structure. You get to the top. There's 3 or 4 airships already docked. No idea which one's yours.
I will
People
grab.
working about. Yeah.
I will. What? Sorry, there isn't anyone working.
There's people working.
I'll grab the nearest person that has any sort of air of seniority about them.
Okay.
And ask which one is the Lady Julian.
She will point towards an airship in the towards the back. So we've been waiting for you, sir. It's stocked up, crewed up, ready to go. When's the rest of your party arriving?
I will shrug and just walk towards the boat.
Okay. Right.
Or airship, rather, not boat.
Okay.
I will go find the workbench for me and Eli.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. The workbench is all around this area, by the way.
Okay. And I will spend until they come and find me working on my draft.
Okay. That's fine. Everyone else?
So while I'm on my long rest, I'm going to study the...
Clyde, while I remember, do you want to make that roll now so that I don't forget?
Yeah. What was it again?
No, we said it was a DC 20. So that was your...
It was... was it proficiency plus dex, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Did I make away with Tinker's Tools? How do I then roll my Tinker's Tools?
If you want to do that in the background, I'll move on to what Callum was doing, Clyde. Yeah. Sorry, Callum, go ahead.
Yeah, I just said I was going to check through the blueprints.
Natural motherfucking 20.
Whoa, okay.
Right, okay, so you've drafted up its perfect blueprint of your new weapon. Now, as I said, you'll just have to continually pass that check now for the next. I've forgotten how long we said.
I'll look back in the message you sent me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll review it. So, sorry, Card, go ahead.
Yeah, again, I was just going to investigate the blueprints and invoices for the Lady Julian that we found at the Bounties Guild. Is there
Did you
anything?
bring them with you?
Yeah, is there anything untoward in there? Anything that indicates that House Lyranda is lying, or does it all seem legit?
No, the blueprints seem legit. They mentioned being gifted the ship from a noble lady who had recently died. That it had been previously outfitted for gentleman's services from her husband. It was gifted to House Lyranda, and they've been in the process for the past few months of outfitting it ready to work on official house business.
Okay. Yeah.
They just look like standard documents and standard invoices,
Okay, cool.
that type of thing.
Nothing hidden. Okay. Yeah, I'll head my way down to the docks then.
Okay.
And if I've looked at the blueprints, I guess I'll know which one it is on site, and I'll just hop up the gangway, I presume.
Yeah, well, I'll take you to the top of the ship. And what's everyone else doing?
Just following along with the rest of the party at the
You're
moment.
following along?
Yeah.
I presume Ruby is a card orc. What are you doing?
Yeah, Ruby and Cardok will follow along as well. One thing I forgot to mention though is it too late to have suggested that during my long rest that Cardok continue to work on that
No. Go ahead.
little thing for church?
Sure. No, that's fine because you'd already passed it, hadn't you?
Yeah, the blueprints are done. I just have to build it now.
Yeah. How many did we say? Can you remember how
I
many?
feel like it was 3 total.
I think it was 2. So yes, because I'm sure we said about 2 weeks, didn't we?
Yeah.
Sorry, not 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 days. So yeah, go ahead.
What was it? So I've got Tinker's tools.
I think it was a DC 10 because I deemed it a ridiculously easy thing to make for someone of your skill.
Yeah, and that was on what was it on?
It was Tinker's tools and
intelligence,
Dex.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we said intelligence. Oh yes, because you're an artificer.
Yeah, so that's a 20. So
okay, nearly there.
Cool.
Okay. As the rest of you approach the docks, you will be greeted by Ezravesh at the docks. Clyde, unfortunately, you went without the party, so you kind of missed all this. They didn't spot you because you were traveling alone, but they noticed the party themselves arrive. So as Ezravesh walks up to you, so greetings. I trust you had a nice couple of days in Stormhome.
It was interesting.
Yes,
to say the least.
Very uneventful, very quiet.
I would expect so. Stormhome is the very pinnacle of relaxation.
The ale taste of piss and your meat is bird.
Oh, I shall. Did you remember to leave that message on the feedback card at the Golden Dragon Inn?
Feedback card?
Yes, you were given a little cardboard slip. It would have been on your pillow.
I'm afraid my friend ate that too.
Oh,
and it tasted better than your quail.
I shall make sure I shall pass on your feedback. There is one thing I request. So, according to our contract, you will be heading to Askelios, yes, to see if you can take care of this famine that seems to be happening, and this other hag. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's the terms of our contract. Afterwards, if you could return back between you and me, we had a meeting coming up of goblin tribe, or goblinoid tribe, shall we say, to assess one of their squabbles. Happens every year. It doesn't ever get anywhere. But anyway, we heard that there were some informants on the streets of Stormhome that were reporting back to various illicit members of those tribes. They're always stabbing each other in the back, those lot. Well, in nature of that, we've decided to bring the date forwards. Be the day after tomorrow or the day after that. But because of doing such things and because of these informants, there isn't many people I trust anymore, and security is weighing heavily on my mind. So if you could return back from there and look after the security of such event.
It would be a pleasure. I'll
There's
make sure I'll keep any prying ears away from your.
I mean,
event.
obviously, we'll have to agree on a plan of how you are going to conduct security. And I think last year we did search their possessions, but some of them implanted knives on their own bodies and things like that. It was very strange.
Some people.
So we would have to agree some kind of security measure, and of course, if you can keep this strictly amongst yourselves.
So Kadork,
Discretion is my middle name.
Kadork turns to the gentleman and says, and asks him, "Do you happen to have another one of your feedback cards?"
Not here, no.
Well, in that case, allow me to provide my feedback in person. You say an awful lot of words to say not very much at all.
We aren't as simple folk like yourself.
Oh,
Apology accepted for now.
You'll be glad to know that the airship is fitted with enough ale to sink a fucking battleship. We thought there is also an everlasting jug there. You will find that it is a bottomless jug of ale for you as well, Cardork.
Bottomless?
Yes. Will that keep you happy?
That does sound like a wonder.
You cannot, unfortunately, remove it from the Lady Julian. It is the property of House Lyando, after all.
I could buy it?
No. Maybe at the end of your service, yes, but you know. Oh, you would have just DMing. You would have received the funds yesterday as well, because obviously you will get paid a certain amount of gold per level per day each. To make you aware of that arrangement, you can collect that from the guild banks. But moving on. So Azravesh kind of starts walking away and suddenly turns around. Oh, and if there was anything you would like fitting into the airship that we haven't done already, you can speak to your workman here. He's the one that carried out most of the work, drew the plans together. He's a marvelous craftsman. And he points towards quite kind of a middle-aged gnome, quite tubby, balding head. He kind of walks out as he kind of peeks out and says, "Fuck me, Cardork, is that you?"
It can't be! My friend! He's kind of, like, none of you would have seen Kadork show much care or affection for much other than ale. And you see him run over to this little gnome and grab him, both hands, under its armpits and lift it up and pull it to its chest as though it were a keg of the finest ale you could ever see an orc hold.
Oh, bloody hell, Cardork, Jesus. You fucking lonely or something? Chill, put me down.
What on earth are you doing here, my friend?
Work. Well, you know, I got into a bit of trouble and
Well, you did.
I got offered this job. Well, forced into this job, really. If I hadn't have taken it, I think they'd have fucking slit my throat. But work's work at the end of the day, innit? And
What
I got
kind
enough
of
beer
work
to
could
fill
you...
my belly, and the ladies, you know what these kind of like old women are like when they go on holiday. You know, they're all up for a bit of holiday romance.
But why all the way up here in this Ponzi land?
Well, this is where they told me to work. I'm working.
What work are you doing, friend?
Fixing up your fucking airship, apparently. I didn't know it was for you, though, did I?
If
I'd known that, I'd have put even more bloody ale.
Too? You're staying here?
I work in Stormhome. I stay here, fix.
Are you coming with us on this airship?
No, I'm gonna stay here and
do
my work here.
Soul! They have a bottle of ale that's bottomless.
I know, but I have to work. If I don't work, they cut my throat.
What? Who's they? They will not cut your throat! I will smash them with my hammer!
Cardor, and he kind of shh, don't draw attention to yourself.
Tell me, friend, who has you working here like a slave?
Well, last time you met me, I told you I had a few debts from some sort of unlucky days, shall we say, at the gambling dens. And you know what it's like. Usually you can just punch your way out, but no, these people, they didn't want to fight. They wanted to take it further than that. But anyway, so the Boromir clan said that they would pay off all my debts if I came working in Stormhome for bloody this Ponzi elf. Well, half elf, but you know what? They're all the fucking same, aren't they? And I've got to do all this work and everything like that, and just and they got just tell them how it's going every now and again.
Tell me, friend. So I whisper to Sol very badly, so I'm probably in earshot of everyone else. I've managed to get myself stuck with this awful lot, but we seem to be working together. Perhaps if you told me who this Ponzi half-elf is, we could sort him out.
Well, no, the half-elf is that Ezravesh that you spoke to, but he's not the one that employs me.
But you're working for him.
Yes, I am, but someone else is asking me to work. It's all a subcontract
And this
thing.
Ezravesh will know who that person is.
Well, yes, through the agency, I suppose, that I was employed through.
But where is he right now?
I don't know.
So, get in my bag. We're going to see this elf.
I'm not getting in that bag. We've done that before.
There's a lot of ale in my bag right now. Get in.
I remember that time in Sharn. I am not getting in your bag again.
So, I have a lot of ale. You'll be okay.
No, last time I couldn't breathe, remember?
So it's a trifling matter, but anyway, we need to get this elf, and we need to find out who have you by the coattails, working like some kind of goblin slave or something.
No, look, just leave it. My debts are paid. There's enough beer. I'm happy. Just because someone's paying me to be, if someone paid you to be happy, would that make a difference?
You're happy here.
I drink. I have enough women to fulfill my needs.
Quail and call it meat. Come back with me to Sharn. Let's have a good time again.
No, not until my work is done and they let me go.
How long have you got?
I don't know.
Friend, come with me. We can take on this Boromir clan or whatever they're called.
Look. Okay, make a persuasion check.
So that's a 16 total.
Okay. All right. Look. Give me a couple of days. I need to speak to my bosses and see if they'll let me. But I suppose I could wangle it and say that you need a workman or something to do something or another. I don't know. What are these little Ponzi friends of yours like and like that? Give me some work that's going to take a few days. I might be able to go with you.
Well, I'll tell you what. These lot, they're an odd bunch. They're definitely that. One of them's a goblin. You can look past that though. But there's no elves. So that's a bonus.
No elves?
No elves, no. But there's also a very interesting robot, which I'm trying to get to know a little bit more about. Anyway, they're all right. And they seem to bring a good fight to my doorstep, which is why I'm sticking around.
Right, okay.
And I have a few gold pennies, and I know you like those things. And it's been buying me a lot of ale.
Well, that's generally what you used to spend your money on. Nothing's changed then, is it?
Well, there's nothing else to spend money on, is there?
I suppose not. All right, as I say, just give me a couple of days, and I'll find some excuse to have to work on the bloody airship while you're bloody traveling through it. And
well, it's so good to see you again, Sol. I'm just giving a really big squeeze. I'll be back for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, Cardork. Jesus. God.
Put it down and like scruffle his hair.
Oh, should visit the local whorehouse before you see me again. Okay, and he will start walking off. Okay.
Who is your friend, Candlekeep?
He is much more than a friend. He is the only non-orc drinking companion who I would call worthy of A drinking companion.
I see. I don't like being called Poncy. Not that I ever heard. And he does.
Are
Church
you
sort of
eavesdropping, Tin Can?
pulls his collars like this. I refuse to be called Poncy.
He is the finest gnome I have ever met.
Certainly
And
the
he's shown me
boldest.
nothing but kindness.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you
Kind of
all,
rude that you didn't introduce us. That's all, But whatever. Whatever.
okay. As you presume, you're going to carry on board and go below decks.
Yeah, let's take a look around.
As you board, Clyde will already be seen in the milling about, but I think they kind of judged Clyde's mood and left him well alone. You will notice two familiar faces of Caladir and Snot Gobblesmith from the Demeter, who they're just standing there as they got Snot Gobblesmith coming and said, "Greetings, well, it was bloody good favour meeting you lot in the end, wasn't it? Well, we've got further employment, so Caladir here is going to be your captain, and he'll take the ship wherever you need it to go. And suppose I'll a dog's body, wouldn't I?
Callard's our captain. Oh, cool.
I hope you take better care of this ship than the last one.
It's new. It's shiny. We'll see if we can keep it shiny. Anyway, come downstairs. We'll give you a tour. And he takes you downstairs, and he'll explain that there's beds for everybody. There's chests at the end of the beds which are lockable, and he will give you your own personal keys. There is a mirror towards the end of the bedroom area. So this mirror here, if you need to communicate with Ezravesh, you just need to stand in front of it and call out his name. And if he wants to talk to you, he can talk to you through that. It's a new House of Civis invention. I wouldn't trust it myself if I were you, but hey ho, we're testing out for them. In the middle, he will show you some hammocks, spare hammocks, where him and Caladir will sleep when they can. The guests. There is he'll show you to a bathtub in the corner. So this is one of the actual few original features. Don't worry, we've scrubbed it from top to bottom. Take quite a lot of work, and we've re-waxed it. Although some of the boards had seen so much bloody wear from something that they'd looked already buffed to the hilt anyway. But anyway, this is the bathtub. It's again, it just flows automatically. Just clap your hands near it, and it will fill up with nice warm water. There are some bubbles, so if you just hover your hand over this part, you can make some bubbles come out. I don't get it myself either. They just go all over the place and up all sorts of kind of things. So this is your meeting table here, and it also serves as a dinner table and any other. It's basically a table. Then you've got some workshop here as well, if you ever need it, and some bookshelves.
Guys, it's a round table.
It's a round table.
Bagsy King Arthur.
Okay. Oh, and here's your associate. I would give him a wide berth at the moment. He seems quite frosty.
You see Clyde sitting down at the workbench, sort of scribbling on bits of paper, getting annoyed, screwing them up, throwing them over his shoulder, not really caring where they land, carrying on with a half-built frame of a longer contraption.
Do you require aid, Clyde?
No, just leave me to it. I'm fine.
Understood.
There's like gunpowder sort of scattered over the desk everywhere. One stray light, and this could go up.
Boat safety 101.
Yep.
On the table, you will find that there is a golden jug. Cardork on pouring it. Ale will be poured from it. It is an everlasting jug of ale.
He takes a big swig of it. It's no orc brew, that's If there's infinites, I suppose it'll do.
Okay.
How many cure poison can you do, Church?
3 a day.
Shit, that's nowhere near enough.
Caladir
Come
will
here, robot man. Let me see if you can get intoxicated.
It is not possible. I can't even consume food or
Well,
drink.
let's give it a try.
Well,
It's like handing the jug and encourage Church to take the biggest long draft of ale he can.
Church just sort of opens his mouth. What is, the part of his face that would be his mouth. Maybe half a cup pours in before you're just pouring beer in, and it's just overflowing down his face, down his body. I'll make little gulping noises. Gulp, 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 gulp. In fact, I'll even start talking while it's in there. I'll just go, but I don't understand what this is trying to achieve, sir. Are we finished with this experiment now, sir? Sir, you're spilling the beer everywhere.
Good is enjoying this thoroughly. He is laughing merrily.
I fear I have become a source of entertainment for you. Oh dear.
Caladir will start coming down from the steps now. So where to then, guys?
We are off to Esgelios.
Okay. He taps his finger on the big, large round table, and the surface shimmers and turns into a map of Corvair. Let me just bring that up. Okay. So we are here at the moment, and Esgelios is there. Okay, so that'll probably take about half a day's worth of travel in the airship.
How many days, sorry?
Half a day.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, are you all staying below deck for this? For the journey?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do anything during the half day traveling, or just mill about?
I would, as Kadork, I would like to continue my scientific investigation into the inner workings of Church.
Okay.
So, I sit down in front of the Church and say, "Here, Tim Can, in the interest of science and discovery, let's have an arm wrestle."
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he just
gladly.
puts his orc arm onto the table, big slab of meat.
Let's go.
It's contested strength roll.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah.
Gets an 8.
17.
Good order. Very interesting. He gets out his notebook and pen and starts drawing a picture of what just happened as his scientific notes.
Can he hold the pencil?
Very much like
like a crayon.
just an arrow pointing at the arm of the table, and it says "big strength from robot arm."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Have you concluded your experiment, sir?
Yes, for now. Very interesting.
Very well.
Not Gobblesmith will be walking around. Gentlemen, would you like anything to eat for lunch?
Salted pork.
Okay. That's fine. We heard you liked salted pork. So, yeah, he'll bring you over some salted pork. In fact, he'll bring some over, just place it on the centre of the table as a kind of just helping yourselves.
Purely for Caddock's amusement, Church will wander over and take a big hunk of it, put it in his mouth, and just go, Num 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 num. Until this pork just disintegrates and falls down his front.
Just turns into mincemeat.
Yeah, just...
Okay. So as you eat lunch, Caladir will come down. So we'll be here in the next in the next hour. I'll just move you along, and he pulls out another, taps on it, taps on the table. Another map comes up. So these are the last maps we have of the area. Where would you like to land the airship?
Ooh.
There's not much there, is it?
It's a largish farming village.
What's this down to the south? I ask him. In the fork
It's
of the river.
an old abandoned fort near the river, thousands of years old, from what I'm led to believe.
I think if we're gonna park at an airship nearby, we should maybe a mile outside of town.
Okay,
Personally, well, it's up to the rest of the group, but I don't think we just want to like land it
probably about there then. Yeah.
unceremoniously in the middle of the crops.
Do they have a helipad?
No, no, this doesn't have any moorings for airships or anything like that. This village.
Oh, if we do land in the field, the farmland, we can like keep going up and down, and we can make like crop circles.
Nice.
Tell me, a goblin airship person, can you land us as close to the tavern as possible?
Are you talking to, sorry?
The goblin person.
We're on a boat full of infinite beer.
Oh, Schnott. Yeah.
Not. Yeah. Can you land us as close to the tavern as possible?
I hate to break it to you, but I'm not even sure there is a tavern here. I've never been here.
Why are we coming here then?
I believe Ezra Vesh has already relayed that information. You'll have to speak to your boss, not mine.
Yeah, there's something about a very famished place with something to do with us needing to go there and be security or something. But why on earth would there need to be security where there's no ale?
Church picks up the jug and says, "Don't worry, Cadork." Tips it up until it starts coming out and just goes, "You can't play to me on TV."
I like you, toaster.
Ha 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 ha.
Can
Puts the jug down.
you all make nature checks for me?
Nature check.
Nature checks.
Well, this is gonna go.
Not one I have to look up very often.
Oh, not too bad. 17.
I add nothing to mine. So nothing plus. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, we got Ruby as well. Was that one of the? Oh, that one of the. Okay, so Ruby and Cardork. Yeah, both fast.
I got 19.
Oh right, and you.
I got 10.
It's related to the party, but Clyde, you didn't notice this.
Yep.
And neither did Cardork. Everyone else did. As you're flying over, you take a look overboard at the fields and the grasslands that are going past. You can't see anything wrong with the crops, from especially Ruby for rolling 22 and Church. In fact, what you do notice is the crops should have been harvested a long time ago. The crops are in the fields. But you don't see anybody tending to them.
Suspect magic, maybe something maintaining the crops.
Maybe.
No, they don't. As in, they should have been harvested a long time ago.
Maybe.
Oh, right, okay.
They're all dead.
The crops are spoiling in the fields, if anything, at this
Right.
point.
Okay.
Sorry,
Maybe
Cardinal.
they already starved to death.
No, you can see people about. You can see smoke billowing out of the odd chimney, it being midwinter.
Maybe they're just lazy bastards then.
Do we know what they're growing?
There's wheat fields, pumpkin fields, Those are the obvious things that you can see, but it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. It just
No.
looks like any other farmland around here, except this one isn't being tended to.
Curiouser and curiouser. I still think we should put the airship down a bit outside town, but you know, if Cadork wants to land,
Yeah, we're on the road to the southwest, and then
Yeah.
wander in, take a
Okay.
closer look at these fields as we walk past.
Okay.
first contact, we should have the replicators make up some. Oh, hang on, wrong role play game. No, my bad.
Yeah, so are you exiting the Lady Julian and taking a stroll down the road?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, it's a nice, fairly crisp day. It's a bit warmer climate where you come to, so it's not as cold as the areas around Stormhome. Although obviously Stormhome itself is temperate through magical means. As you're walking down the road, as I say, it's the same site that you saw. You're just seeing it up close. Really, there is a few people walking about. Windmill isn't turning, although there is wind in the air. The fields are full of crops that are spoiling in the air, with no one really tending to them.
I'll beckon one of the passing villagers over then, and hey, hail friend,
Okay.
we're just passing through town.
Gentleman kind of turns around and shuffles slowly towards you.
Does he anything out of the ordinary with him? Does he look like a bog standard villager, or is there something off?
Make a perception check or an insight check. It is up to you.
Let's go for perception because that's +6.
Okay.
21.
He looks ashen grey, but not ill. Just looks, I would say distraught, but not distraught. Just cold, depressed. As he walks over, kind of hunched over, head looking down. Looks unkempt. He hasn't washed for a while. Desperately needs a haircut and a shave.
This is what happens when you don't have a tavern in town.
Malnourished.
Fairly, yes.
Um,
Fairly malnourished.
I'll pull some bread out of my rations and sort of pass him some bread and say, "Here you go, friend, for you and your family."
He kind of, thanks. And he just puts it in his pocket. Look, I got. What do you want?
Your fields appear untended. Your crops are spoiling. Where are your farmers? Where are your workers? What's happening here?
Just why is that any of your business?
I'm just curious. I have an interest in agriculture.
Right. So, and he kind of just sighs, turns around, and starts walking back to where he was walking to in the beginning with.
Very strange.
My docent can detect good or evil.
Yeah.
I believe. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to
Was it detect good or evil or detect magic?
detect good or evil. I believe. Hang on, I'll just get my sheet.
Is that... I can check that too.
Yeah. Docent knows detect good and evil and can cast it at will.
Okay. Yeah.
So I want to detect it on him.
So you wake up. Church, we haven't spoken in ages. Where are we?
We're in a small farming village outside of town. I have
I've just lost your picture.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know why.
Have you unplugged something?
Yep.
We tried turning it off and on again.
There you go.
Amy.
Oh no!
So,
Change
yes.
it back. Change it back.
There's no undo button on this, boys.
So yes, you just hear Sally's voice, and you all can hear Sally's voice, and the crystal glows slightly brighter. Well, why are we here?
We are investigating a famine in this area.
Oh, well, that's noble work. Daddy would like
Yes.
me doing things like that.
I'm glad he would be pleased. I am in need of your help.
Right.
I believe that you can detect the good and the evil around us.
Yes.
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 Could you do that for me now, please? And I'll hold her
Sure.
out.
What's the range on that?
I'll look it up quickly. Good and evil. Casting time is 1 action. 30 feet.
Okay. Well, I don't really sense that much from that gentleman who's just walked away, and neither good nor evil, really.
I'm going to keep you in a pouch on my side, and I would like you to do that as often as you can.
Okay.
And if you sense that anything is wrong, tweet like
You're
an
not
owl.
far from the airship, so what I will say, she can sense the elemental that's in the airship. So that is one thing that she definitely can detect.
Right. Yeah, not too fussed about that.
Is it good or bad?
It's at peace.
It's trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I will. Yeah, I'm just going to ask her just to stay on my side and just every now and then just keep checking around us for anything that might be untoward.
Sure.
If she does detect anything, I want her to chatter like a squirrel.
Okay. Okay.
The guy who's walking away,
Mhm.
Kadork is going to walk up to him, turn him around, pick him up by his shoulders, just so he's only a few inches off the ground, and just shake him. Like, where is your gumption?
I thought you were going to throw a tankard at him.
We gave up on such things a long
When?
time ago. Just leave us alone.
No,
Leave
answer
us
my
alone.
damn questions, or I'll keep shaking you until your brains fall out of your skull.
Well, what do you want to know?
When did you all become such awfully, loathsomely boring zombie-like creatures?
When we'd had enough of the war and the return to peace.
What?
Now leave us alone. Have you put him down at this point?
Yeah, I'll pop him down. I'll turn around to these guys and say, let's just leave them to starve. They don't care.
Again, he'll turn around and start walking towards a building, a largish building in the middle of town. Looks like a town hall.
We're here to find information on the third sister, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, and this because there was a famine, and there's this third sister, this third hag that they believe is the cause of this famine.
We need to find this hag.
Kind of indirectly the cause of it.
So you will notice into the building that he went into, this town hall. Coming out of the building is this silvery white pipework conduit running across the floor, heading towards the east of town into the distance. The cable seems to ever so slightly pulse and throb.
Well, that's no good. Should we follow?
Yeah.
Are you talking pulsing like a disco?
No. It's just not it's not necessarily a light. It's more of imagine I've forgotten what the medical term is, but like intestines when they're pushing food down. I've forgotten what the word is.
Right.
Convulsion?
Pulsating.
Yeah. Yes, kind of. I've forgotten what the medical term is, but yes. It's something, what is it, parastatic wave or something like that? I don't know. That's a completely made up word, but yes, or like a snake swallowing something. It's that kind of undulating movement headed towards the mountains to the east. In this, and this pipe work is probably about the diameter of a Pringles can, say about 4 inches.
We follow it to the source.
Okay.
See what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go.
Should we not see what it's doing first?
Well, clearly.
Was it going into the townhouse, you say?
Yes,
Like
it's
the
going
town
into
hall.
it's going into the town hall.
I suppose we could have a look while we're here.
And
Based
as
on
you're,
what
as you're
Clyde
examining
thinks-
this pipe, you'll see another villager in kind of the same kind of attire, really kind of shabbily dressed woman this time, her hair all over the place, looking forlorn and just kind of shuffling, hunched over into the town hall.
I will walk over to the town hall.
Okay,
Is there any windows or?
sure. Hold on a second. I need to turn. Hold on. Let us reveal some areas. Okay, so you've got this pathway here, which you are on at the moment, and then the town hall is this building here.
Okay. I will. Whereabouts is the pipe coming out of?
So the pipe is coming out of just straight through the door. It's jerry rigged, so it's obviously something fairly recent that's been added, and
Right.
it's kind of like.
So are we like over here, sort of thing?
Yeah, place your tokens on.
How?
Just drag them onto the map
Oh,
from the journal.
Ah, okay. That's how you do it. Aha.
so you would be probably around here.
Okay. Well, I will.
Oh no, because you went forward. So yeah, you'd be at this crossroad.
I will walk over to this window and have a peek in.
Okay. I'll just reveal the entire thing. That's fine. Okay. Inside the room, you will find it's a large wooden floored space, just a single room, windows on all four corners. I've not adjusted this map size properly, so it's off the map, but it is the same on all sides. In one corner is a pile of wooden chairs. In the center of the room is a kind of a wooden metal, like a contraption, a pillar of some kinds. It's wooden blocks holding it down, metal spike coming out, probably about 4 to 5 foot high. On top of that is a kind of a black obsidian gemstone. Gathered around, some sitting on the floor, some sitting on the chairs, are some various townsfolk, all wearing similar to contraptions to what Flustercluck had designed and given to you, these silver crowns. They're all, the ones wearing the silver crowns are slumped over. You can see what looks like their eyes flickering as if they're in REM sleep. And from the tips of these crowns, a kind of a translucent ethereal filament like gossamer thread is connecting them to the pillar in the middle of the room, and the cabling runs to this pillar type contraption in the middle of the room.
Oh. I will mention everyone over to show them.
Cador might be the one to have a look. He might be able to figure out what the equipment's doing.
Yeah. Cadok does know engineering quite well.
Yeah. You hear my dog whining. Shush up. Right. Sure. Are you going to try to work out from where you are?
By the window.
So, yeah, that's the window at the moment.
Yeah. So what would that come under? Would that be what was it, the investigation or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You sure? You sound unsure?
Well, because you've not got hands on, so to me, investigation is usually, I don't know.
Should we head in?
Yeah, investigate. Perception is noticing that there's a drawer in a room. Investigation is figuring out what's in the drawer.
So we need to head in.
So
Okay. So Kadork will start climbing in through the window. No, I'm joking.
I reckon we're going to walk in and no one's even going to notice.
Yeah, we'll go through the door.
The orc just walks in.
As you walk in, so the ones that wearing the crowns, which is basically all but one, they're just kind of every now and again you see a twitch to their body, like a spasm, but they're completely engrossed in whatever they're doing. The one that isn't kind of looks up at you before reaching for a crown and putting it onto their head.
I'll go up to the one that's wearing put the crown on its head. Which one's that one?
Yeah, the one that's right in front of you.
Okay, cool.
Make it easy.
So
hello.
Ruby's here. She's gone quiet.
Hey, it's Ruby.
hello, Ruby.
Now we could compare voices.
Ruby.
Oh dear.
So Kadork will kind of squint at the contraption and the crown.
Sure.
And start just having a little bit of a poke around.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Yeah.
14.
14. You are, from your work during the war, making different contraptions and things like that.
During the war?
During the war. You are aware that this is a contraption to transfer knowledge. Knowledge, experience, memories, that type of thing. It's a psychic connection.
Kadork's going to... what happens when Kadork lifts the crown off the person's head?
Oh, dear. You ever seen The Matrix?
You'll see the kind of ethereal filament that was connecting kind of fade away very, very quickly as you do that. The person that the crown was on looks slightly startled and goes to grab it back off you.
But I want to not let them have it.
Okay, that's fine. What are you doing? Give me it. It's my turn. Give me.
No. And then he puts it on his own head.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Okay.
Oh God.
Can you make a charisma saving throw, please?
Yes. 11.
Okay. No. You are out cold immediately. You kind of crumple to the floor. While you are out, instantly, as soon as you kind of pass out, you are aware of memories rushing through your head of regrets, of people you miss, loved ones that are no longer here, sights, the sounds that you've seen in the war, just come flooding through. You all see this. You see him crumple again. That you see the REM start flickering away in his eyes, and his body slowly twitch. You don't see any distress on his face. He just looks cold.
I will take the crown off Kadork.
Okay, Kadork, you will take. 2 points of psychic damage for that brief thing, but yeah, you lift it off, and he's awake, acting as if that, when you kind of startled awake from a deep sleep where you're still groggy, your emotions haven't really kicked into gear yet.
For the first time in the short while that you've been traveling with Kadork, you can see what look like genuine tears of sadness, kind of gently rolling down his cheeks. embarrassedly just kind of like turns away and just kind of like just starts trying to figure out what's going on and wiping everything off his face.
When Kadok realised what it was, did he let us know what it was?
Yeah, he hasn't relayed that information. No.
Okay. Kadok, are you feeling all right? What the hell would you... What on earth would possess you to put that on your head?
Just it might take about 10-15 seconds just for him to compose himself and get all the snot and tears off his face. Nothing at all. It's just a contraption that makes you fall asleep. That's all. That's all.
Can I insight that?
Sure. Yeah. Do you want to make a deception check, please, Cardle?
Yep.
Why are we having? We're supposed to be working together. Why are we making deception checks against each other?
I don't know.
I got a 12.
5. No, 4.
I know you're lying. What does it do? And why are you crying a second ago?
No. It's just this must be close to the kitchen and the smell of onions.
I look around and see no kitchen.
Famished. It's something I've seen before. Yes. It transfers knowledge, so I put it on my head to see what knowledge they're getting in their noggins.
Right, so it gives the wearer knowledge. It doesn't take knowledge from the wearer.
Doesn't give them knowledge as such. It moves knowledge into their head.
No, that's not the sense you got. So
No.
It didn't. These are already your own memories. What it's doing is you feel that it's making you run through those memories, but you also felt there was a transfer of something into the device. It was taking something out of you, putting it into the device.
I relayed that in Kadork's voice.
Yeah, I'd like to the woman who Kadork took the helmet off. Yeah. I'd like to talk to her. Just ask her, what is this machine? Who built it? What compels you to engage in this? What happened here?
There was a lady who came and said that she wanted to install this device to help us with coping with loss of life, loss of limb, loss of loved ones. That's all war is lost. And as the war ended, we thought things would get back to normal. You build something up in your head, and then when it happens, it's not what you thought. We all thought that once the war was over, everyone would be happy. But all it makes you do is stop, think about the things you lost. This at least takes that pain away from us.
Kadok, is there a way to reverse this effect?
Yes, there is.
How?
Through decades of research into this ailment, I found that the best reverse and cure for this affliction these people are facing is ale.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to have a sensible idea.
Genuinely was expecting something insightful. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So
ale cures the pain that these weak humans are feeling. They have no tavern in this town. I, as a scientist, can deduce that ale will cure the famine. In fact, would recommend a full-bodied dwarf brew.
Would destroying this machine help or hinder?
Destroying most things tends to help.
Yeah, these people are slowly dying. I think we need to at the least sever the link between
break
the machine and the
okay,
outside.
With that,
smashing the wire, the pipe.
With Khaled saying that, I will point my pistol at the machine and fire 2 2 shots into it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Double tap. That's
Should
when you know
always
he
double
means
tap.
business.
1. Oh, and 2. So a 12 and a 22
Both hits.
for a
Both-
combined of
Yeah.
11 damage.
Yeah. So the gossamer threads that's attached to everyone kind of evaporate away, and people kind of doze and look up. What have you done?
Saved your life. You're
Sneeze.
slowly being wasted away.
That was our choice.
No one chooses this.
We did.
Don't worry,
Waiting.
my people. We have a solution to your problem as well. And Kadork takes off his bag of holding and starts pulling out bottles of wine and handing them out to people. Drink this, drink this. It will soon cure your ailments. Don't you worry. I'm no doctor, but I am a scientist. You can trust me.
Do you
And
not
everyone
think
in the
we've
room has a bottle
tried?
of wine.
Do you not think we've tried every substance known to man to alleviate our pain?
Clearly not enough. Honest, trust this scientist and drink.
They start shakily taking the wine from you and drinking some wine.
My friends, we have done good work here today.
Are you going to leave now? They say.
Yes, drink up, and we'll make sure we return with servants and stuff to build you a tavern to continue your prescribed treatment.
Is there any sign that the pipe outside is leading to other places? Or is it
No.
just here? No.
It's just into this
Just
town
into this
hall
one building.
and leading off to the mountains.
Okay.
I'll ask the villagers to elaborate on who the woman was that installed the device for them.
We don't know. She just came. She had money. She offered to install this thing for us, and she said that if we put these devices on, that they would help us cope.
This is not coping. You're silencing the doubts in your mind, but you're killing your bodies. Trust us. You must return to your fields, work them. You must survive.
Survive for what purpose? We survived the war. Now we're to survive the peace. They all feel as desperate as each other.
I pity you lesser beings. Allow me to teach you the art of growing the hop.
We grow hops, or at least we did once.
Well, continue.
What's the point?
Because it will heal you far better than some charlatan coming into town and installing machines like this.
I sense you know loss as much as me. Does the drink stop you from thinking about that loss?
Yes, it does.
Did you happen to see which way this woman went when she left?
No.
Has she ever returned since?
No.
No. So she's abandoned you. You've put this faith blindly into someone that you didn't know.
Not blind faith if it works.
But it doesn't. All it's doing is killing you.
I'll just lift her arm and drop it and just say, whatever this isn't working, dear.
Just leave. I'll return back to my empty house.
I'll turn to the group. Should we find out where this pipe leads?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
So it's probably about 4 o'clock in the evening now. Let me just get that back up. So the pipework runs out of the village and heads towards what you know to be, from the map that you are carrying that you took from the Lady Julian, is the abandoned Star Peak mines.
Oh. Now the machine's destroyed, is the cable still like pulsating or
No.
it stopped?
Yes.
Okay. Is it still like the silvery liquid inside or?
Inside.
Yeah, in the pipe. Or can we not
No,
see
I
anything?
said the pipe itself was kind of silvery.
Oh, right, I see. Sorry.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
That's right.
Do we go in, or do we wait for someone to come out and figure out that something's wrong?
We could.
Yeah, it sounds like a good
Wait.
idea. Watch and wait.
Ruby also kind of suggests.
Perhaps he could return to the airship, gather up some explosives, and level the mine, therefore nullifying any of the threat inside.
I don't think that's going to work.
We'll put that.
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
I'm not usually one to say. I'm not going to say it's a bad idea, but we'll put that towards the bottom of the pile for now. For like when we get through 30 others that don't work.
It sounds to me like you may have been a bureaucrat in a previous life.
Yeah, that's like I say. I think we have two options. We either go in, or
we
we could
wait.
just wait until someone eventually comes to us.
I say we go in and smash whatever's inside.
I'm with the softly approach. Yeah, I think we set
Softly.
up camp within eyeshot of the entrance. Watch.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Are you making a camp there? Well, I presume or not really. You're not lighting a fire.
No, not a camp.
No, we're going to remain hidden as best we
Okay.
can. I think.
Are you taking watches, or are you just all gonna?
No, we'll take a watch.
At the foot of the mountains, there must be some rocks and stuff we can kick around. We can hide behind, mate.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's plenty. So, do you want to make your perception checks then, please, for whoever's doing the watches?
How are we doing the watches?
I don't know. I know you said you were going to do a watch. I don't know who's
Well, I mean, presumably we can stay up for a few hours.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
So what time is it?
It's
about 4
about...
p.m. Should we wait until about 8 o'clock, see if anything happens, and then if
Yeah.
anything happens, make
I'd
camp?
say
Tell you what, it is common knowledge amongst the learned folk of this land that orcs can go days without sleep. I'll say watch.
That is incorrect.
No, sir, it is not. I can tell you I have been awake for many days before.
No, you haven't.
You don't know that.
But it's true, though, isn't it?
Maybe.
Okay, so as you're standing and watching for a good 4 hours, nothing
happens.
Do we wait a bit longer? Do it in shifts, 2 hours each.
Yeah, give it overnight.
So who's on the first shift?
I'll take the first watch if you like.
Okay, so
Doing one or two.
Well, there's only 5 of us, so we'll have to do one each.
Yeah.
Maybe.
okay, so whoever's doing first roll, please.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh, God. 11.
Okay, no, you're all right. Church, did you say you were next?
Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's +2. Oh, +3 is 19.
Okay. Who's taking the next watch?
I'll do the next one.
Okay.
Ooh, 12.
You all right? Night goes by. Nothing.
So, are we going to get the explosives yet?
No. Looks like you're getting your way, Cardok.
Do you just call me Cadork?
I guess we might have to head in. Whatever's in there probably isn't coming out.
Yeah, agreed. Do you want me to?
I don't like going into the unknown. Yeah, you can stealth it.
I'm pretty stealthy. I like the dark.
Were you born in it? Molded by it?
You merely adopted it. Right, let's bring myself in. Oh. How do I get myself in?
Oh, yeah, that's a point.
I'm not there.
You're not there, are you? You're there.
There. No.
Yeah, I'll put you on.
That's okay, it's everyone except
There you
you
go.
now, mate.
There we go. Is it this?
Right.
Is this the entrance here?
Yeah. You can see quite a bit far down it. It looks like fairly worn path carved into the rock. A long corridor heading in.
Okay, I'll say to everybody else, I'll proceed forward, and then when it's clear to follow me, I'll whistle or something like that to let you know, and I will
You've got
gradually.
torch, you've got night vision, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got night vision
Dark
for
vision.
60 feet, so I will. Yeah, I'll just continue advancing down the tunnel.
Okay. You can see the room open up in front of you there. From where you can see a few dead bodies and supply crates holding old mining equipment, a few bags of black powder, and some barrels of white dust.
Can I essentially try and hide myself as I sneak forward, so that when I step into the room, I'm not
Yeah.
seen? 16 on the stealth check.
Okay.
And then I'll just proceed to enter the room and just have a quick look over the bodies. Who do they look like?
They look like humans, and they look like they've been dead for a couple of months.
Are they? What they dressed in?
Normal commoner apparel.
They're not
clothes,
soldiers or anything. Okay.
Yeah, the scruffy work clothes.
I will whistle the appropriate signal then, and let everybody else know that it's clear down to this point, so everybody else can follow in.
Just before we start heading in, Kadork wants to just shout at the top of his lungs down the chamber. Goblin, what do you see down there?
Oh dear.
Just
I take it that there's no light down there at all. Cool.
I don't know, Paul. Is there any light in here?
No.
Okay. As I start to walk down, I will put my hand out to who can see in the dark.
Me.
Kadork can as well.
Yeah.
I will put my hand on Church. Can you see in the dark?
no, but I can cast light on my mace and use that as a torch.
As you get into
Right,
that
are you
room,
trying to avoid
can-
having to say you're going to hold Kadork's hand as you walk down the
You can
scary
hear
chamber?
movement from.
No, I was going to say shoulder,
Yeah,
hand on
hang
the shoulder.
Hang on.
You can hear movement across from this direction here, as Cardork shouted through, and as you started lighting lights, you can hear, "What's that noise?"
I'll quickly move and hide in this corner here.
Okay.
Kadork is going to speak loudly to the rest of the party. Did you just hit something?
Okay.
Stealth is not your forte, is it?
I will have you know that I'm incredibly stealthy for an orc.
I kind of hiss a whisper. Shut that idiot up.
I will attempt to put my hand over Kadork's mouth to stop him talking.
What are you trying to feed me?
So
Subtle like a brick.
This Kadork's is like licking Clyde's fingers. It tastes salty.
can I have initiative checks, please, Khalad?
Oh.
Just Khalad.
No, everybody.
Oh, very unroguish.
15.
10.
Church.
15.
Cardork.
Kadork got 14.
Clyde.
18.
18. Ruby.
I think she got 6. For some reason it rolls twice when I do it with Ruby.
Yeah. Clyde, you are up. As
Okay.
you hold on, I'll just move them into view. You can hear footsteps just beyond, or partly beyond, the light that is illuminating the room and part of the corridor.
Okay. I will. I will stay where I am, and I will take aim for anything that comes around the corner.
Okay, you're readying an action. Yeah. Church, what are you doing?
I don't have any missile weapons of any kind. I don't want to stick a hammer in front of their face suddenly floating there, or magically. So I will ready to cast Toll the Dead on the first thing that gets in my line of sight.
Okay. Kadork.
Kadork shouts out to everyone, I think I hear someone round this corner. And 5, 10, 15, 20.
We need to
just
get
gonna-
the cone of silence just for him.
He's just going to run round there, isn't he? He is a
Yep.
lunatic.
Yep, there we go. Straight round.
Okay.
Kadork, you are a liability.
You will notice 5 Warforged soldiers.
Oh shit.
All and as they see you, they kind of clench their fists and arm blades come out of both of their arms.
Kadork just kind of goes, oh. Then shouts out, there's robots here. And then I didn't have enough movement to get in front of that one, so he's going. He will use Ray of Frost at the Warforged right directly in front of him.
Okay. That would be Warforged A. Remember, that's A.
So he rolled a 20 and 7 cold damage.
7 cold damage.
And his movement's halved, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Robork is going to attempt to stab the guy in front of him, who is, I don't know what letter yet.
B.
B. Okay. And so that will be.
You should be able to click on the token and manage its hit points in circles.
So Robork rolled a natural 20.
Oh, lovely.
I'm assuming he can still get critical hits, same as any other creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 6 force damage.
6 force damage. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Kalad, your turn.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Which did you attack? This one, the bottom one.
I attacked both. Attacked bottom one with Ray. No, sorry. Bottom one was stabbed with Robork's blade, and the one at the top was Ray of Frosted. So he's half movement.
Either way, then I will. Yeah, I'll attack the top one.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that worked out correctly? I hope so. 8
Hold on a
plus
second.
1, 4
No.
plus 8.
This Warforged here, so the one that Robork attacked, he's going to take his reaction and impose disadvantage on that attack roll.
Oh, that is
30.
mean. Oh, okay. So I'll just roll again.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Move that turn order thing out of the way. How the turntables. That is an 8 to hit,
That would be a miss.
which I assume
Yep.
less impressive. I'll take the rest of my moves to disengage with a bonus action and sneak off around the corner.
Okay.
Or as far as I can.
Right. What's Ruby going to do?
Ruby will. 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll go to here, and she will shoot the Warforged at the top, the one in front of Kadork.
Okay.
With her longbow. That's
Is that on this one?
yeah.
Okay.
Looks like
That's
a
a
10.
miss.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Okay. So This soldier is going to be moving forwards and then attacking Cardork. 22 to hit and 7 slashing damage on you, Cardork. He's going to make another attack on you. Another 22 to hit and another 5 slashing damage. So 7 damage on the first hit, 5 damage on the second.
Ah, 'tis but a flesh wound.
The one below is going to attack Robork. 14 to hit.
That I think is a miss. No, it's a miss. Yeah.
Okay. And second attack. 18 to hit.
Yes, a hit.
That's 4 slashing damage on Robork.
Cool.
Okay. These ones are going to move forwards. And all 3 of them are going to... well, the first one is going to throw a javelin at you, Cardork. That's a natural 1. D is going to throw a... So this one here is going to throw a javelin at Kalad. 22 to hit.
Yep.
6 piercing damage.
Da.
And this one at the back is going to throw one at Robork. It's 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay. Clyde. In fact, that's the top of the round then, I believe. Clyde, did you have a turn?
I held my action, but no one actually came in to view.
Okay. Seeing as it's 1 minute to 10, we'll probably, it's best to end it at the top of the round there.
Yep.
So, yes, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're there. Should we have everyone back next week?
Yeah.
Sadly, Lauren is working late again.
Oh,
I know.
I cannot work with these amateurs.
Well, I guess it means that you have more of my lovely voice.
Yes.
Can I quit?
But no, we should have Ben back with us next week as well, I hope. So
Awesome.
All right.
Do we just find Ben like in a random like corner of this dungeon? Is that, oh,
yeah.
what are you doing here?
He was in my bag of holding the whole time.
So I guess we'll see everyone next week then.
See you all next week. Yeah.
Yep.
It's been
Roger.
fun. Everyone, take care.
Adios. Bye.
Bye.